Do you remember last offseason when everyone freaked out about Joe Burrow not throwing at OTAs because he wasn't fully recovered from his season-ending hand injury the year before? And then he came out, lit the league on fire, and had an MVP caliber season? I want to make sure we don't do that with CJ Stroud. If you did not see, Houston Texans head coach told everybody that CJ Stroud is not throwing at OTAs because of general soreness in his shoulder. It's an extra precaution measure. The logical, rational person would look at this situation and say, Demeco Ryans is protecting CJ Stroud. The Houston Texans are protecting CJ Stroud because these throwing reps at OTAs right now, even mandatory minicamp in a few weeks, probably don't matter that much. Demeco Ryans also echoed the sentiment that CJ Stroud will be ready when he is called upon. But any alarmist will look at this situation and say, CJ Stroud's throwing shoulder is injured. What's the future of the Houston Texans? Is CJ Stroud the guy down the line? Throwing shoulder injuries are no joke. We've seen it drastically affect players year in and year out, especially at the quarterback position. However, shoulder injuries for quarterbacks are absolutely no joke. It potentially could be the worst injury a quarterback could suffer in terms of his ability to throw the football. Stroud has been present at OTAs, but is limiting the effects on his shoulder because he's dealing with soreness. I'm not going to sit here and tell you CJ Stroud will replicate Joe Burrow's MVP caliber season. That is not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is when you look at this injury and what happened with Joe Burrow in a throwing extremity injury last season, don't freak out.